He should be able to find his first pick, but it's going to be X7 overwhelming there and isolating Jacob as he's stuck behind the smoke. It's going to be an early advantage for the ENCE boys.
Rotation back around from Sergey and X7. JKS the one to hold off against the Arch. Not going to pick it yet. He's alone. Doesn't have any support. Actually pushes through. Wins the battle on Sergey cleanly and rotates back to find X7 in the library. That's an extremely good job considering he was really just there to hold off the rotations. Comes out much better off, and now it's just Aerial remaining, trying to rotate in. Bomb planted on the A site. He's got armor, no kit. No chance, really, I don't think. Headshot potential against Jason, where he could have been shot. Luckily for him, no one inside of mid. Aerial, good double take as he spotted Jacob not looking at him. Knew he could run him down. Satisfaction does at least get Aerial on the run immediately after Sergey. Spam on the Deagle has to reset and watch toward the top side of middle. Azza's got the shot onto him, and it looks to be another round converted. So remember, 100 Thieves yesterday started with a 5-0 and then 6-1 score against Astralis on their T side. It's the gun rounds where there's
an Eagle towards Banana. Looks like they're absolutely fine to do so. Not really worth giving him a free kill. Be taken down, but this is a perfect position for Alu. Doesn't lead to any frags just yet. Well, there's one. Jacob. Did he blow himself up?
Is that like a 2G? You use a nade instead of Molotov?
I think it might be.
Yeah, that's not the best of throws, shall we say. There was a flank rotation, so not only did they get the team kill, they have Azza down, and Satisfaction has both in range of this potential shot from a Deagle. There's also a MAC-10 just in front of X7. He's aware of that. Bomb should push that toward him. If he elects to grab it or not, we'll find out, because again, they are going to have a bonus of $3,200. They've got $2,750 already. He has armor, so likely wants to try and survive even with just the 5 HP. If you could get it a Krieg, they might be on to something. No surprise.
The map, let's push, go quickly towards quad, and now Aerial. He needs to deliver here. First kill will be his, but he's got that M4. He does get 2 kills, however. That's not bad at all, but they need to recover the bomb now. Still a chance to win this round.
A1S as well, just to note, that he get those headshots with. It used to be such a laser. It hasn't been used nearly as much in recent times.
No, not quite as effective as it once was, but it does allow you to have a bit more silence there towards a pit. You can see they didn't turn around at all. They had no idea as to where he was positioned.
Ali was a bit unlucky as well when he tried to spray through the smoke. Everyone was top middle, and he was just a whisker late and missed by equally a narrow margin to at least do damage before they wrapped onto quad. As a good position, I was going to say, but the problem is the smoke down meant that he had to watch both quad and on top of the balcony, and his aim was off at the wrong time. JKS all in one-on-one against Sergey. This is surprising that it's come this far, and Azza's 1 and 2, and yet they're still 4-0 up. Not getting any better, unfortunately, for Jacob. -1 and 5, but Leah's Krieg in hands, no problem.
Good nade damage. I'm not sure Sergey will be able to do too much about it. They've got to keep their wits about them here. The 5-7 has been so good recently. It's part of the game.
I guess for the M4, maybe.
Yeah.
But even then, I still think there's times when you want to use one over the other, and I think it could bring a different level of meta to have both
agree.
options.
Yeah, that's going to be Sergey with no utility map. The M4, he has to play heads-up counter-strike. That's why he has to sit in this open position. It's a nice one. Flashbang comes in, though. They know exactly where he is. Round done. It's over. 6-0 start for 100 Thieves. You can't even think about retaking this one, especially the AWP and no kits, no utility. But let them have it. And I didn't love that from ENCE. They try to get...
They go one better than they did against Astralis. And perhaps with easier opposition in doing so. 3 kills tops for ENCE, and that is...
his gaze and nail the shot. That's more like it from Alu. Oh, but the trade comes through. That's so good from 100 Thieves. Very efficient. That silence M4 needs to get out of there now. Aerial looking to find 2 kills, and unfortunately, it's still equal trade. Sergey towards the apartment. He's on the balcony for now. It's a nice spot. He might be able to get away with a couple of kills. So the silenced M4s have been doing some serious work here. Double kill on the cards. Nails it. Both the headshots are delivered, and it's up to Azza now. 3 versus 1. Surely around here for ENCE. MP5, not the most ideal weapon for this scenario, as Azza sneaks around towards the library. Smoke will go down. That will force him to be challenging towards the library itself from the more traditional approach. The MP5, I don't think will be doing much work here. Azza might as well check it out.
Squad when they wrap around, try and take him. Potentially, that's the thought. Surely when you run that execution. Meanwhile, X7, though, shuts them down already on B. Alu, he'll take that information and run with it. No action on A. Has to be a fake. Has to be ready, and he is. He'll take down Jacob immediately, and JKS left all alone. He's Sunny backed off the angle because of the flash, came back out. Leg shot makes better on the second as he takes down Satisfaction. Bomb temporarily dropped. Sunny goes straight through the cloud, finds Lee. Is he going to fire through the window? Surely he's not. Bomb already down. He has to wait a moment. Gotta make a call. Gap down in the smoke from CT. Wide open toward Banana. Sunny was ready for that rotation. Gets the first shot. Azza collecting on the first Krieg, but then dropped immediately after Jacob's left alone. Finds 1 second.
Is them off. It's going to be 100 Thieves committing right now.
Sergey fires in to find only one. He's traded out, but Aerial immediately back on the case, and Sunny comes around from the other side, takes down Azza. It's JKS remaining, however. 1-on-2, surprisingly, and a Molotov that will at least clear back the player inside a boiler. He knows he's in a one-on-one isolation at this point, needs to get the bomb, needs to get the kill, because the more time that goes on, the less likely he is to be left in the one-on-one. Surprisingly, didn't pick up the bomb. See if it works. Bit warm for snowballs. Bit warm for no balls. Sergey's get removed by Jacob, just on the pistol, but he's left in a 1-on-4. Good luck, son. Godspeed. Low enough HP, he wants the shot, inevitably. But which angle will reveal itself first? $100 residual, just to note, for Jacob. This will be
dollars for the Deagle. Okay then. Alu didn't want Sergey to be part of this round, it seems. He makes up for it with a follow-up frag. It looks like it's under control. Team kills, and now this is sloppy. All right, ENCE need to be careful. Well, there it is. It's going to be all under control. 3 versus 1, but that could have got out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, things are not looking amazing. I do want to point out, by the way, Jacob, Mr. 1 and -1, is 8 and 10, so 9 kills for him in the half. He's caught JKS and Lias, but maybe him being in the negative was better because he's done it in the rounds when they've actually not been winning.
Well, grab the weapon. And she sits right in front of the smoke here, looking to find the initial damage. Can't do it. 9 seconds remaining. Alu can still save the round here. He's starting nailing shots. The second one has to connect. Not going to happen. 5 seconds. Is the bomb being planted? Yes,
it was. Okay. I thought it was actually the player over toward Oranges that had it. And he was still moving, so that threw me off. But yes, bomb does go down. Just Sergey remaining. You're right.
For Alu, but wasn't the case at all. You're right. He shoots the wrong player, goes down. Had no idea the first would be coming from the left-hand side and hangs over the top. And indeed, Sunny will be pushing down towards second middle. They've deployed everything they've got here. First shot and the second for Jacob. He took a dink there as well. Luckily, Alu will bring things back into a winnable situation. It's a 4-on-3 still for 100 Thieves, but Jacob's down to 11. X7 trying to show his... Oh, that's so unlucky. That was through the smoke while Flash Lias gets him. He was trying to get full...
Astounding. Let's see what Aerial can do, because he is the last line of defense. Lias, another for him. So very solid job so far. Orknade. Jacob down. No time to read
off. And he's got this wrong potentially, so it'll be 4 players coming in. There'll be a kill with the UMP here, but like I said, the time just so low. They've made this too difficult. Can't even plant the bomb now. Round over. 9-6.5. D side towards B. Jacob leading the way, but Lias will find the first kill. That's from second middle.
Sunny waiting for the push down. Banana actually does well, all things considered. Glock to fight against what was going to be 3. He got taken down by the second, but found one in turn. Out.
Oh, dear.
Not bad at all. JKS just left the fight against Aerial. That P250 hasn't worked in the same fashion that it did for JKS. They won both pistols on Inferno yesterday against Astralis as well, so...
That's true. It's a good point.
Bit of an aggressive stance toward the mid-wall, as and Gratisfaction both pushed out toward Cubby, but JKS going to open up the scoring by taking down Sergey, and the rest will collectively head over in the apartments from the ENCE perspective. Won't even get through the door. Not if Lias has his way. 4 remaining. 3 remaining. I was going to say the other 2, obviously, therefore, over toward A, but Gratisfaction no longer with us. Dearly departed. Lias will back away. He's got to make a decision soon. He thought about it. Now he can hear them. Goes back out with the M4. Finds one. Knows a second is trying to shoulder peek and bait him out, but the more time that takes, the better positioned.
Planted in a more traditional position, the default plant, he would have gone down there, but they obviously thought about it. Oh, not as much as you'd like, but still does decent amount. Oh. And here comes Jacob mowing them down there. Great work. 4 versus 2.
There was always going to be a team kill there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tripping over each other, it was inevitable. Sergey is unfortunately the one who dealt the blow. And it's just Alu and X7 remaining. This will put 100 Thieves, X Renegades. Sure, I could have saved that.
Yeah.
On to 12 rounds. Alu gets boosted up to see above the smoke bombs down inside of the site. Azza spots that immediately. Eyes about to call out JKS back toward the coffins. That's exactly what he does. Flash for his teammate. Jacob was able to capitalize on it. Finds a second as well. Now smokes himself into a dark, very lonely desolate corner as he goes down. Gratisfaction, only good for one. Sergey's able to remove him down to a 1-on-2. Bomb is out of his hands, though, and with 7 seconds, I'll stop. I digress. Leah's, oh, okay, fair enough. Jumped forward. Sometimes that catches you out, but he manages to make it work. Spots the shoulder, but he's fully blinded. No chance in a month of Sundays that he would find the kill in that situation. Completely pinched in from both sides. Jacob's going to have the same resolve because they've wrapped around behind him, but JKS nearly comes back and capitalizes. Alu's left in a 1-on-1, 56 HP. He will at least get the bomb down. Gratisfaction, just to note, AWP and no kits. He might want to grab a gun on the way by, but we'll see. He's known to be a little bit stubborn with the AWP at times, maybe for good reason. As the
longer campaign, but he's on his Twitter right now if you want to go check it out.
Just to note, given that, okay, well, this is going to be a rush. They're just going to make it, look, it's eco-frags.
And I think he goes down, somehow gets that first one. Fancy footwork to drop down as well and survive. Gratisfaction there to back things up. Oh, it's confusing now. With all those smokes down, it's going to be difficult to try and stay alive here. Big kills on the bomb site available for Azza. He delivers with the USP. It's a 5 versus 2 now. Sergey down to 15, but he will get at least one kill here. The MP9 struggling, but it is still a 3 versus 1. Alu
at this point in time.
Strike first, so Flashbang's going to be decent, and the shot doesn't connect. Gratisfaction surely doesn't get away from this one. It will be Liazzo to back him up. They're doing so well, working in tandem in all these difficult spots as it pushes the smoke. That's a done round, maybe a done game, man.
That was a sick combo.
Yeah.
You said it. Gratisfaction does his best to get away.
There, but he still pushes round. That's brave. I'm not sure why he would do that by himself. More grenade damage here. 1 by 1 they go. I think they might have given up a little bit at this point. 1 by 1, Matt. Not the best way to approach this.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it is. You know,
at this point, maybe, yeah.
First, yeah, walk the plank. All right, and yeah, you know what? My turn. Okay, you're next.
Yeah, you kind of want to avoid the utility to start, then group up and go in together. That's the ideal way to approach with pistols, but or you could just take grenade damage and then run through the choke points and flames. That's another option. Might not be as successful, but you never know.
Alu takes down JKS. So at least something going their way. I mean, that's a small silver lining consolation. Detailed move.